What's going on, gang? It's your boy, DBGTX-YT. Y'all already know what time it is. Roll the intro.
A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step.
Let's get it. What is happening, gang? It's your boy, DBGTX-YT. It is Tuesday morning. That is right. Tuesday morning. We are here with another Saint Seiya Shining Soldiers update. And who do we get this week is the question. Who do we get this week for the selected banner? Let's go ahead and check it out. Week definitely doesn't have as much stuff, as much content as last week, so I repeat, I shouldn't take too long breaking down this video. Last week we had an insane amount of content that we needed to cover. So let's go ahead and start it off with, first of all, they have a new select summon, which is Taurus, Godclaw Taurus. So Godclaw Taurus has finally arrived, and let's go ahead and break down exactly what this man right here got to offer. So first of all, let's go ahead and read the information. The new Taurus, Aldebaran, is here. The Godclaw of White is a defender with a high spirit defense. His charge skill B and passive skill B can raise his spirit defense strategically. His passive skill 3 increases spirit defense when any Cosmo gauge is full and stands up against enemies with strong spirit attack. He will even prove useful against other white affinity warriors as he has a black affinity charge skill C. Okay, so this is the anti-move. That's it. They just added the legit anti-move, the actual anti-move, the actual anti-meta to the spirit attack units is here. Now, mind you, just because it's stating that his spirit defense is extremely high doesn't mean that his physical defense is not going to be extremely high. Remember, this is in addition to, that's what the Godclaws, the gold Godclaws do. If you look at the specs, the gold Godclaw specs have a lot of the original specs from the Godclaws that you get, but they also have additional specs. So this unit is actually better than what meets the eye. This is the tank. This is D-tank. Like D-tank. There's not any, no, this is D-tank. This is D-tank. Repeat. This is D-tank in the game. If you got the money, go for it. That's all I can tell you. If you got the money, go for it. And I say money, I meant like Cosmo crystals. If you have enough Cosmo crystals to summon on him, go for him. Try to get him. Look at exactly at the team effects, passive skills, like it's set up there. All the team effects and passive skills have to do with spirit defense up. So if he's in the battle, think starting on turn 2, you start getting boost in your spirit defense, as you can see here. So 39% during battle. So yeah, starting turn 2, you'll get that one. This one starts at turn 4. This one is essentially for every roulette that gets filled up completely that you don't do a Shining Soldiers animation, his spirit defense also goes up. It's a weird way to do that because you have to use your techniques anyway. So essentially it's just kind of stating that you're leaving one technique behind at full power and you're using the other two. That is right. We have some new battles starting today, if I am correct. Some new events starting today. 616, I believe, was when they opened up the new ranking event. This is the one thing that I called last week, that this week was going to be focused on doing ranking events and whatnot, which started on the 16th. This ranking event is just like the last time. You go ahead and you do the different missions, you know, build it up until you get to the extreme. Then when you get to the extreme, that helps you get more points, etc., etc. Using these characters right here, the extra battle effect characters, like I broke it down last week, allows you to go ahead and get additional points, allows you to go ahead and get additional stuff. If you didn't get God Cloth Iolia last week, I don't know what to tell you, because he is gone, and he's the one who gave you the most attributes, the most drop rewards and whatnot. But if you got any of these other characters, you're still getting some solid stuff, so make sure you use them in the team. As you guys may know, the Cosmo Chronicle events over here with the God Warrior Invades are still active, so if you have not been doing these, please make sure to continue doing them. Make sure to continue exchanging them. This was easy money. If you continue to do so, you get some amazing stuff. We obviously know that the Silver Scrolls are essentially the best thing to go ahead and get in regards to this banner. But you also want to get some God Cloth. You also want to get some Pegasus and Dragon Cloths. I only do it once, and I will always continue repeating this on every single one of my videos. I only do these things once. I only do these things once. When it comes down to the Dragon armor, when it comes down to the Pegasus armors and stuff like that, I only do them once per rotation because of the simple fact that Silver Scroll tickets are needed in essence to help raise your character's rank and help you get the other passive and team effects. So I get that you guys want to focus possibly on, you know, getting, you know, the best attributes per equipment and whatnot, which is cool and all, because the thing is, this is RNG. So when you spend money to get money, when you go ahead and you boost one of these claws that you went ahead and you spent 1,500 of these tablets on, yeah, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you don't control what's happening, and the rate of you getting something amazing in this game, it's iffy, and I really mean that. Like, it's iffy. You don't all the time get, you know, a high grade item. You start off with a high grade, but it literally deteriorates when you rank it up. You can go from getting somewhere like HP plus 11% the first one, and then they'll end up giving you fucking bleed rate, and like the next one is like luck 12, and you're like, okay, so bleed rate, HP up, and luck 12, fine, whatever. It makes no sense, like the way that they structure it sometimes, so the item becomes useless. I'm not gonna go ahead and kill myself doing these things every 2 hours, 3 hours, and just to use it on an RNG system. The online event or online ranking is not coming back till next week, so stay tuned for that. We'll have some more information in regards to who's gonna be the cup this time around. Last time I think it was the Taurus Cup, if I'm correct. I don't know who they'll go with, but it doesn't really matter because it's not like you focus on using that character anyway. You use the meta and you use whoever you want to. Nonetheless, no online ranking today, and I know it's a slight disappointment, but hey, they gave us the ranking events, which if you do them, you are aligned to get a lot and lots of rewards. They're easy to get. When you do these, what ends up happening is that they give you all of these daily. So this will reset daily, so this is another chance of getting an additional 50 Cosmo Crystals. So now they're handing out 100 Cosmo Crystals altogether with that. So, but then there's the challenge that also you want to do, and these challenges also give you rewards and whatnot. Finally, there's the final one when it comes down to the ranking rewards. The ranking rewards essentially is if you're doing all of this left and right and you're getting the top total score, which is not that hard because currently right now for my activity situation and looking into how many active players are on the game right now, there's a total active base of about 8,000 players playing online right now. Like, yeah, that's not a lot. That is not a lot. At the time to do it, and you do it, you get easy money. That means easy summons. That means the best gameplay experience. So that's it. That's all there is to it for today's missions and whatnot. There's not really much else to talk about. If you go over to the summon section, you still have a shot at getting the step up. If you're new, please, if you're new to the game, I am letting you guys know, do these step up summons here because it will have every single character in the game for you. Every single character in the game for you, it's here, so you have enough to do it. You do it and you're gonna pull essentially some really good units to kick you off. But I recommend if you have 1,000 Cosmo crystals, you go ahead and you spend it on the God Cloth Aldebaran if you're going to be playing online doing PvP and whatnot. So there's that. The Hagen, as you guys can see, the Hagen Select summon is still here. Is going to be here for about another week, so make sure you go ahead and you do your summons on that one. Also, another tidbit with Hagen is that his fire rate and his freeze rate is abnormally high. So you know how you normally would get like 10%, 12%, 50%, you know, on the freeze rate or the burn rate. Hagen is not like that. Hagen will burn you or freeze you more than likely. His is actually like a solid 60-70% chance that you're getting that you're getting burnt or frozen. And you could get a combo of both too, by the way. You could freeze them and burn them too, and you can't switch out the characters either. That right here, that right there is a master of a card. That's a master of a unit. But that's it. That's all we got. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the breakdown. If you did, make sure you hit the host. Make sure you go ahead and hit the share. Continue coming on through. Hit the sub. And let's continue growing on the St. Seiya Shining Soldiers bit. Holla at your boy. And let's talk about it in the comment section. DBGTX, I'm out.